All right. First off, I want to say Kal Halalimlah, Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shai, Bahashem Kakodash. Double honors to the elders and apostles of Great Millstone. Shalom to the brothers in the highways and byways doing his work in all sincerity and in all honesty. The sisters, the believers, the helps. Shalom. No, this is your brother Yawahala from the Kingston, Jamaica camp. And tonight we'll have brother,
That
right? And we want to go into basically various topics, news, and prophecies, right? And basically what we want to start off with is the whole controversy or the what's going on with our people, right? Here, mainly in Jamaica, right, where they were so-called sold lands, and by the time them build them house and them thing, peace and safety, the government step in, you get me, and sold the land, and the person who bought the land had our private contractor came and took the people off the land, and now the people are devastated. Everybody are talk about it. Everybody has said the government wicked. Everybody really take it up in the arms, and them really make it look like, oh, the government is not for the people. Oh, the government never want the people, never try to help the people, whatever the case may be, You understand me? But guess what? We're out here to tell you, say, this place is not our rest. You see me? This is not our land. This is not where we're supposed to come to and find ultimate peace, safety, tranquility. You get me? None of that. You understand? Because these people that were set up above us are not set up for our good, You get me? But set up for the benefit of the ones that rule this kingdom. You understand? I'm gonna start off with a precept. This is you can talk while married, bro.
yeah, man.
This is Psalms 146, verse 3. Put not your trust in princes, nor in the Son of Man, in whom there is no help. His breath goeth forth, he returneth to the earth, in that every day his thoughts perish. Happy is he that hath the happy is he that hath the most high of Jacob for his help, whose help is in the Lord his power.
Clear to the point, because what them do, them put big news, and things say, Zimbabwe is to take care of them, and look out for them well being, but actually, I'm have a precept just about the precept there. It's Jeremiah 17, verse 5. It says, thus saith the Lord, cursed be the man that trusteth in man, and maketh flesh his arm, and whose heart departed from the Lord. And that's what these people are doing. They're trusting in these governments and these leaders when they must be trusting in Yahweh Shem Shai.
Yeah, you get me? When I read Jeremiah, the book of Jeremiah, you get me, or the other prophets, it tell us clearly, You understand me? Jeremiah tell us, say, look, seek back the most high. You get me? We fall off track. You understand me? We trust in these gods, we trust in these other nations. You understand me? And we forget our power. You understand me? And the only way to get back any form of glory is basically put our trust in the most high, fear the Lord, call upon his name. Is me trust in his son. You understand me? Because his son is our Lord and Savior. And if you don't know his name is Yahweh Shai, which means he delivers or he saves. You understand me? And his father's name is Yahweh, which he exists or the existing one. You understand me? Those are our power, not Jesus, not God. You see me? Not Kanjo. You understand me? And him leaders that were set above us to rule us. You understand me? Because we're in our captivity, You understand me? Just like how the Babylonians come and take over Israel. You understand? Medes and Persia come take over Israel. You understand the Greek captivity as well. You understand? And now we're in the Roman captivity. We've been in slavery for the longest, in different captivities. We've not gotten rest. You understand me? And why? Because we disobey the law, statutes, and commandments of the Most High. So the Most High set up these men, wicked men. You understand me? To rule over us. You understand me? To punish us.
As I said, the Most High set up wicked man, one.
Yep.
Uh, Jeremiah chapter 5 and verse 25. It says, your iniquities have turned away these things, and your sins are withholding good things from you. For among my people are found wicked men. They lay wait as he that sitteth near. They set a trap, they catch men. As a cage is full of birds, so are their houses full of thieves. Therefore they are become great and waxing rich. They are waxing fast, they shine. Yea, they overpass the deeds of the wicked. Because they implemented to their ancient Israel wherein everybody that have their inheritance.
Yep.
They were by land from no something there. No gangster, no crime or whatever them plans criminal organization. Right? Everybody would have them inheritance and they have land. There's no account of an ancient world or definitely in ancient Israel where the government or the king are subject to their self-sufficient land. That's not the case. Everybody have their own inheritance. And if you want more than inheritance, then you can buy land. But everybody have their own land when they can basically have a stock. So
Yep. And it wasn't a case where you own your land and then them say, oh, guess what, we have to take you off of the land here because we need it for some reason. So in this case, like on this side, they call it landholder. You're not a landowner. You get me? Because whatever the government decide to do, you get me, them take you off of your land. You understand me? You just depend it as long as they deem fit.
yeah. It says they are walking far, they shine, yea, they overpass the deeds of the wicked. They judge not the cause of the fatherless, yet they prosper, and the right of the needy do they not judge.
Yeah,
So
cause look at it, yo. Who end up by the land? You understand me? Them said the government said because it's a government owned land, and them said the government sell it to Lee Chin. You understand me? A man will have whole heap of riches already, yo. You understand me? But never deal with the people, them right? They never care about the people. You people are basically slave chattels. You see me? What lot of party you have with the sons of the house? You understand me? But the rulers of the house are the slave master. Son said, "Daddy, I want this," or "Daddy, can you give me this?" You think he might do? You get me? You think he might put slaves over in Pitney? No. You understand? What did Yahushua say when Peter asked him? Scripture go again. He say, who shall we pay taxes to? Is or who are gonna pay tax? The children of the king, or the son of the kings, or the servants of the house? What you think I gonna pay tax? King not pay tax, yo. King not responsible for putting them under servitude to paying tax and contributory. No. You understand me? We as slaves, we as chattel, you understand me? Are the ones who pay contributory to the king. Even when the king of Israel was ruling, King Solomon and King David are the other kings never take tax from the people. Them take it from other nations. Other nations, you understand me, had to pay contributory to Israel or give to Israel. You understand me? That's how it was. Where people they live in a good peace, yeah. Where people they live in a state of comfort. But no, we're not. You understand me? You have a preset, bro?
yeah, and just to clarify as well, talk in regards to duties or tribute imposed on a conquered people. Cause here we used to pay like tithe and so forth.
Yeah.
Like when King Saul came on the scene, that was first king that ruled in Israel. And the most I say, your members say, "Oh, I want king you to give him some good stuff." They set him up. Right, so that was it. As we know, so when Jeroboam come to the scene, India tell Rehoboam say, you lower some of the tax, where for the places. Right. So there was money them pay, but it's not like, oh, we have to pay tax to either nation.
Mhm.
That was different.
Yeah, because but then, as you said, tithes. When they look at tithes, are what them offer was basically to keep the place good. It's like understanding where you pay tithes for. You pay tithes toward the church, yo. the uplifting and the building of the church and when people need it or so. You understand me? It wasn't nothing detrimental with them say, oh, you need to pay this and it's a hardcore. You work to pay that and all it is pay. No. You see?
If I don't play this here and find out this law and that law, you're going to prison or they Steve Jackson kind of thing.
Exactly.
All right, so back to Jeremiah chapter 5, verse 29. Then shall I not visit for these things, said the Lord? Shall not my soul be avenged on such a nation as this? A wonderful and horrible thing is committed in the land. The prophets prophesy falsely, and the priests bear rule by their means, and my people love to have it so, and
Yep.
do in their
Yep. Because don't tell the people say, yo, you're being robbed, yo. You get me robbed the blind. You understand me? You're being treated unfairly. Yo, them something you're not supposed to happen, yo. You understand me? Your own kindred not supposed to tax you with usury. You understand me? And we'll come and we'll tell you these things. You don't want to hear that. Yeah, talk about say yo, so how it forgot then. Or some me born and see it. You see me? How the government supposed to pay tax? How we supposed to look after our people? These things are supposed to be look after the no virgin. Before you're born, before your granny born, we country in a debt, yo. And more debt. You understand me? Who we owe these debts to? Foreign bodies, we don't owe them to each other. You understand me? And then them come and monopolize the country, yo. Now people are, as we say, chattel slaves, yo. You go and work on 9 to 5, but guess what? What people tell us, say, yo, so how food it then? You want to live free? You want to live free? And them are quote, especially Christians, them are quote scriptures for justify them actions. You see me? That's why this precept say, yo, people love to have it so. No have it no other way. They don't want to hear the righteousness. They don't want to hear something good. You
yeah.
understand?
So them pay no here more live free.
Exactly.
No,
You understand? Go ahead, bro. Go ahead.
okay, that's not big cake, you know. This is Jeremiah chapter 2, verse 2. Is Israel a slave? Sorry, is Israel a servant? Is he a full-born slave? Why is he spoiled?
Exactly. You understand me? And then in the news, them tell us, say, yo, look, people are left the country and I go other countries for have better lives, and you're not a, something like capitalist or something like so. Because look good you left your home born country for serve an next man country, for get contributory, you get me, build economy and all that when your country needs it. You get me? Your country need it, but guess what? Where you get fit, yo? You work. As a scripture in Haggai, if you can get it from me, bro.
Yeah.
You see me? You work for little or nothing. You see me? I am always I say hand to mouth as you get the money done. You understand me? That's the harsh reality of people living now. You see me? The rich stay rich and grow richer. You understand me? While the poor suffer. You understand? And anytime this thing kick off, yo, what you think I got happen? You think say yo, everybody will come together and unite and no. Anarchy, yo. You see me? Streets are gonna lay with bodies. You understand me? Martial law gonna take place. You understand me? This is the reality we live in. Go ahead, bro.
Yeah, and to show you mess up the bill that kings going people migrate to. Like for example, in Jamaica, them have a shortage for nurse, you know, but a lot of people are trained to be nurse, but the nurses don't get good wage. And then the same nurses will not get good wage. You have man like Proctor that big sellout, you know, basically import if you will, or basically recruit overseas nurses make the Jamaican nurses have to train them and then pay them more. You know, so
Yep.
that's the thing. Why not pay the Jamaican nurse them and enough that they can stay here? You know, to just show you the whole system is rigged to show about people in general and effort over the economy. You
Yep.
know, it's all by design and and these wicked ass leaders they just fulfilling they call no they dictate all of them get by the powers that be.
Yeah, because I think them always I say is them will tell us say them will really give the money, give loans and say, oh, don't stop education program or don't stop health programs. But when them give the money, them tell you what to spend it on and what to do. So you end up have to cut out certain education program and you have to cut out certain health program. You understand me? And pay the people in little or nothing because of what them tell you to do with the loan. So you can't do what you need to do with the money. And that's the reality we live in now. That's the thing we have to go through. Go ahead, bro.
Haggai chapter 1 and verse 5. It says, "No, therefore, thus saith the Lord of hosts, consider your ways." And people don't think upon him life and what should be it. Then just say you just go with the motion. Because the thing is, if they stop and consider and start think, right, the might then come to the one, they want to say the future is dark and gloomy. They don't want the comfort. And that's why they actually need divine intervention and don't want to see the most that and the fit. It
Yep.
says, "Take ye up." It says, "Ye have sown much and bring in little. Ye eat, but ye have not enough. Ye drink, but ye are not filled with drink.
Right?
Ye clothe, but there is no warmth. And he that herded wages to put into a bag of coals."
Rules, yeah. You understand me? So no matter how much you work, no matter how much you say you save and all of that, you'll never reach to a point where it's enough. You'll always have a thing. So many if you get this, so many if you get that, and you literally spend your life like the carrot in front of you with the donkey and all you are run, chase it. You see me? Our brother always say, the more you earn, the more you spend, you get me? Your cost of living go up the more you earn because you start live a different lifestyle. You start look for certain things, yo. You understand me? And you wonder how the upper echelons live so luxurious because them live off of the back of people, yo. You
Uh,
understand?
the more you earn, or the more tax you pay. You see me? And you never satisfied at the end of the day because, again, the woman just get because they quoted earlier, Micah chapter 2, verse 10. It says, "Arise, eat and depart, for this is not your rest, because
Right?
when it shall destroy you, even the sword destruction."
Yeah, and that's exactly what happened to people. But people been getting destroyed, yo, in this time period. Why? Because them lost off of the life them live, yo. You get me? The good life them see and them want it. And because of that, they'll do anything, literally anything to achieve it, yo, or forget it. You understand me? And with that, when people get lost, yo, sell them soul. You get me? Who not get plugged, blackmail. You understand me? Are told otherwise. Yo, this is the reality we live in now. People love to have it so because again, no matter how much you talk to them and say, yo, the economy will crash, the dollar will fail. You understand me? We've been seeing this in Europe right now. You understand? When you check the power situation while going in Europe, it's atrocious, yo. You understand me? Because of the war while going over between the Nazis, because one of them I see them. You get me? Basically, what's going on with them? What going on with them? Them them energy bill gone right up. You get me? Natural resources, what them call natural gas or whatever, for fuel and power grid. You get me? It's a going shambles, and because of that, their economy is failing. You understand me? People can't afford cost of living gone up right through the roof, and people can't afford to do them daily living. People can't go work and do certain things. People can't pay them bills because by the time 1 month them say $100 for them light bill for the month. You get me? The next month, they might tell him say $1,200. That's basically 1,000% increase, yo. And that's the reality where them have to live in. What you think that I go do to them economy? Right now, them are talk about famine are going over there, or famine about to happen. You understand? New records are certain things or measures when them put in place for mark the time they're in or how things are functioning. They must see, yo, look, in times of old, when we know a famine a come, these are the set of things that will happen. The river drop down to a certain rate. You understand me? The streams not flow good. You get me? Food or crops start dwindle. You get certain little things happen and then can know when certain things are gonna take place. And now they're seeing these things, yo. You got a supermarket on the shelf empty. You understand me? These are the things that we live in now. But guess how people think that, things are gonna get better, things are gonna get good. I'm tired to hear that. I'm sick and tired to hear that. You'll never see things are get better. Because when you see especially the Jamaican dollar a decline over and over and over, and the US dollar rise or appreciate over it. Them say, oh, it soon get better, the economy soon grow, we soon see more, and these are what our leaders tell us. But we never see better. It continue to get worse. Right now we're almost at $160 to one US. You see me? Yeah, what you said, bro?
No, I'm reading it now.
All right, this is Isaiah 9 verse 16. For the leaders of this people cause them to err, and they that are led of them are destroyed.
That's right, because what one is the leaders are leading in the wrong direction, and then ultimately, right now you can see Big Nose and Nigel Clark and Barry Laval, and I call the one them, with the Ministry of Port Pulling and Pacific Field, now, and even can't forget Crofton, lead the people and ultimately the New World Order to get them shipped. Stick Crofton with them take a serpent juice kill off all for them, and some pending debt. Right, and we have what I want to name a losing portfolio we put over the
Um,
NIDS.
I don't remember him name. I know yet.
Yeah, man, the one there is me. Right, in basically push on the NIDS, which is the system for the whole MOTB. But these leaders, them are lead the people straight. They're not telling to turn to them power. They're not telling them that they are Israelites. They're not telling the truth. But they ain't enough of them don't even know the truth.
Yep.
Because again, these are wicked leaders. You can read the next verse. Huh?
Therefore the Lord shall have no joy in their young men, neither shall have mercy on their fatherless and widows, for everyone is an hypocrite and an evildoer, and every month mouth Salakia speaketh folly. For all this his anger is not turned away, but his hand is stretched out still.
That's right. Because again, when people evil, them not get taught the right way. So the most I need to still with them because the reason why people cannot lose home, or when I want to say home but lose structure when they must start to build them house, the reason why these things are happening because of the curse. Because we're rebelling against the poor. Right? And when you tell us that there's the is the earlier, right? People say, well, then why you hypocrite? Because if you come and say, and I'm like, Mr. Oh, God, go, me go, this to me. And you tell them, they don't want to hear that. They don't want to hear to repent. The most thing I want to hear is to go to church. Just basically still rebellion. Because the most thing I knew them churches, we're just going to talk about white pride. It's wickedness. Right? So that's why the most I still have people and not come up to the ultimate beating of the time of Jacob's trouble. That are the last league, you know.
Yep. This is Habakkuk 2 verse 1. I will stand upon my watch, and I me will set me upon the tower, and will watch to see what he will say unto me, and what I shall answer when I am reproved. And the
Yeah.
Lord,
When they're funny watching, you actually see the time that you're in. We are in the evil days. The time is approaching when this era come to an end, they get wrapped up. But these people are still that. That's why them still invest a whole lot in this place. And when them invest, it's like a man when they're doing research on a stock, and the company actually fail and then buy up whole heap of stock and then see stock put on. I say, what no, me not getting any this, me can never do the research, check do some research, see company of collapse, and that's this world right now, this age, this kingdom is falling. And that's why all these things are happening because it's before even go to the time. Like the drought, the famine, the poverty of the people, right? Economic collapse ultimately, right? These are actually signs that form the end of an age. Right? So when you see these things happen, to prepare for the end of the age. And Esau know this. That's why Stephen said he know that he have a short time. Time of him astrologers and all of that, and him have basically the history. And him have weapon the scene and tell him that.
Yep. Verse 2. And the Lord answered me and said, write the vision, make it plain upon tables, that he may run that readeth it. For the vision is yet for an appointed time, but at the end it shall speak and not lie.
Yeah,
Though
what
it,
is that vision? That vision is a prophecy. In the time of Jacob's trouble. The scripture say it will be what? Such as never was in the nation. There's a level of hell upon the earth where you can't compare to no other time of trouble you know the world ever been through. It's where the same the Lord will be from one end of the earth to the other. A majority of people there on the earth, many of people there on the earth are perish of famine. The people are perish of famine, and yesterday basically must be rivers that dry up, food that get short, fertilizer not get produced, oil price that go up. You're supposed to in your mind as oh shit, this is it. This is a vision about the come to pass. But again, when people now watch this, like scripture says that the day will come upon them as a thief in the night. But when they shall say peace and safety, then turn destruction. Because them both the big news back in 2020, I believe, in the whole island turned green.
mm-hmm.
And he was the best prime minister. When we find out them are the worst,
Yep.
what? Calamity upon calamity. And team of fulfill what they lead agenda, which ultimately got into people.
Yep. You see me? So though it tarry, wait for it, because it will surely come. It will not tarry.
Right. So the prophecy have to come to pass. Because scripture tell you the word will come out of the most high mouth, return on team void.
Yep.
The big nose like they say, oh no, this is not the woman burden, you know. And we listen to them negative people who are spread negativity and we this too shall pass and we'll come out of this and build back better. Which is just a slogan for the least them new world order. Which shall build back better now, no good feel. Right? Basically the man want to create in utopia and own dystopia. Right, when the slavery we are going through in a different level. Because right now the reason why no people can't survive is because them are doing some little thing off the grid, if you will. When they not get taxed, right? And them not do everything formal when them pay a bag of money and fees and stuff for you so you can do one and two business and get what to survive. But
Mm-hmm.
these and tax every single thing and monitor every single transaction.
Yep. This is Psalms 58 verse 3. The wicked are estranged from the womb. They go astray as soon as they be born, speaking lies. Their
Yeah.
poison.
Yeah, and the scripture say if you rule out hearkening unto lies, you basically get destroyed. And that's what these politicians out here in Jamaica have been arguing onto. Them lie themselves, but them arguing onto the lies of the whole global warming, and Vision 2030, them a push.
Yep.
Right? I know that this them buy that from the devil himself. People say what? The wicked, as soon as he born, he go out speaking lies.
Yep.
People say the words of his mouth were smooth enough, but war was in his heart. What war?
Yep.
You don't get old people. You so-called Negroes, Native Americans, Latinos. Them tell us them want to give a better life, but the whole idea to destroy them.
Yep. You see me? Finish this. Their poison is like the poison of a serpent. They are like the deaf adder that stoppeth her ear, which will not hearken to the voice of the charmers, charming never so wisely. Break their teeth, O power, in their mouth, break out the um the the great teeth of the young lions, O Lord.
Yeah, and that's what's coming, The most they are destroy them. And the scripture said, the 100 and the wicked shall not come and punish all them leaders here. A team up with Easter and these are the nations, basically ultimately go against those people. This will tell about what happened to them in Isaiah 28. You can get it real quick,
Yep.
You
Um,
overflow and pass through. Same not get one.
Yeah, a brother post shalom, bro. A brother post a precept. You want me to read it real quick?
Oh yeah, man, we can't see.
Man, no, post it up.
No, you're good
Oh,
because
sure. Okay. See them? So it say, behold, victuals. This is Salakia, second Ezra 16, verse 21. Behold, victuals shall be so good cheap upon earth
yeah,
that
I
they
think
shall uh,
you want to start about verse 18 or
verse 18.
yeah. See if we can pull it one start at 8. Or
Oh,
7.
can pull it up. Can pull it up, man.
Yeah, man.
All right. Second Ezra 16, verse 18. It say, the beginning of sorrow and great mourning, the beginning of famine and great death, the
Yes,
beginning of
actually, is the initial stages, and I'm not telling that the leaders are not telling that the reason why life I get harder, so to speak, because this is the initial stages of it. It's not going to get no better. This is the beginning, the beginning. Isn't it? Right? It doesn't start, can't get worse.
Yep.
Right? The beginning of what? He said the beginning of sorrows and great mournings, right? Because when it makes it to them people who are losing land, and the whole agenda is to actually get people into our cities, you know. So when you see these things are happening, all the people are gonna lose their land, you
Yep.
know, push them basically in a one city like rat, pack up on each other
Yep.
because of the whole climate change madness.
Yeah, because the elder Shapar over here in Jamaica, in show we say, oh look, go on Google Earth, yo. When him look on Google Earth, a be a greenery. Literally, a Kingston and Mobile or certain area you see where you see a small cluster, a concrete or cities. You understand me? Everywhere else, greenery, yo. And them say, yo, country, we have too much people in our country or whatever the case may be. We have land for days, yo.
One Jamaica bush, brother.
Yeah, for real. It says here, the beginning of famine and great death, the beginning of wars, and the power shall stand in fear, the beginning of evils, and
Yes,
what shall I?
was the pause I was standing in fear. So even I big news and in friend them I was standing in fear because people tell the most I bring up on this plague, I will get out of hand. Because he start thinking him have a control demolition, But not even know say or even he's being controlled and then things won't get out of his hand.
Yep,
Worse when you see the chariot, right? Even Leviathan, now if you got Leviathan, he can't run both.
exactly.
Both of the Leviathan are face to minds are failing them for fear. For looking up for the things that come upon the earth. Yes, hard to overlook them. Right? Destruction upon destruction. But them not telling people that them will comfort people in our illusion. Oh yeah, you do this and do that and things can get better. But still and increase your chance of getting a better job and you get a pay. You can actually survive. It just a time up on punch, but the two shall pass. That's all right. Brace with impact. Right? For the end of this world, basically, the start of the whole world that's going to be forever.
Yep. You say, oh, what shall I do when these evils shall come? Behold, famine and plague, tribulation and anguish are sent as scourges for amendment. But for But for all these things they shall not turn from their wickedness, nor be always mindful of the scourges.
Yeah, so the most I punish them. The reason why that I'm to people over there, St. Catherine,
Yep.
of basically punishment. But will they repent? No.
The military look for a handout from the government, yo.
Yeah, the same man will beat them, and oppress them, because of the elites them. Yeah, look, oh, you're too big noise. Time to say fuck you, big noise. I'm caught up on the most side, make the most side brush big nose and imprint them.
Yep. Like the people literally forget the power them serve, yo, or the power that loves them basically. Because scripture tell you, yo, even though people are doing all of this, Lord stretch out him hands. How him do that? Him profits them, yo. Cause we still out there, the Lord still have we out there prophesy, bring forth his word. You get me? And I show them that there is a way. You see me? What the scripture say? This is the way, walk ye there in it. You see me? And they turn it to what? The right or to the left. Verse 21. Behold, victuals shall be so good cheap upon the earth that they shall think themselves to be in good case. And even then shall evil grow upon the earth, sword, famine, and great confusion.
That's right. So them think themselves in a good case because they think relatively affordable. But now simply like increase, like and when I shared and discussed last night, so the price them, like with Carnation Market downtown supposed to be the cheapest market, on the island. Everybody from all walk of life come and sell and buy. You
Yep.
know, the price them a go up and them a whole price now. Once upon a time, when go up the clone and go down, them a go up is like these are whoop steel, whoop steel, whoop steel, whoop steel. It's a whoop, whoop, whoop,
Yep.
which is expected because again, the price of fertilizer gone up, and the price of well, you have inflation in the country and food that gets scarce. Of course, it going. But the prime minister not tell you these things. They know how woman you.
hmm Because the thing is, what them now they tell us, say, yo, oh, 10 grand, you could have used 10 grand back in 2016 and buy how much you had groceries. No, them sure say, yo, 10 grand can barely buy enough things. You understand me? To supply a household of probably five or more people. You get me? It don't work. You understand? And that our life where I live, that are the thing we are facing this economy, yo. You understand me? Our leaders, what them do? Then laugh and then see man bring out a basket worth of 10 grand of goods and laugh. And I say, oh, look at that. Yo, they're laughing in the people's face, yo. You understand me? But this is what the people them love. This is oh, you have a preset, bro?
No man, go on.
All right, this is Second Thessalonians 2, verse 11. For this cause the Most High shall send them strong delusion that they should believe a lie, that all might be damned who believed not the truth, but had pleasure in unrighteousness. But we are bound to give thanks always to the Most High for you, brethren, beloved of the Lord, because the Most High hath from the beginning chosen you to salvation through sanctification of the Spirit and belief of the truth.
That's right. So them big the strong delusion is to basically believe in a thinking ship. Ultimately. Because the Most High blind them. They didn't receive the knowledge, we go there, telling them to repent, turn to the Most High, right? So therefore, the destruction is here, and them still, holding on to the society, thinking upon big news will save them and all of that. That will never happen.
Exactly. You get me? Them literally fall under the illusion of sustainable development, and them wholeheartedly believe, say, yo, look, things are gonna get better. The government actually have the people's best interest in mind, which is nothing like that, yo. The government literally have the elite's best interest in mind. You
That's
understand me? Hence, yeah, hence why them are come up with the whole digital economy. You get me? Jamaica making um digital currency legal tender. You get me? Being the first country in the world to make it legal tender. You understand me? Right? And I come up with this digital ID, pumping or encouraging people say, yo, look, we're going to a digital age and you people must comply to this because this is the way of the future and we want to get next. We are next. We want to be first in line, yo. Basically, they're selling out the people. How you know that? Because them sell everything else. Jamaica now have nothing. All the resources country did have sell out. Only thing left are the people. And that's what's being sold now, yo. For people, information, data, privacy, all of this is being given to the elite, yo, for a price. So the elite, Kanjo and him friend him can do up a cherry garden, sit down and live lavish. You understand me? And think say them in a good care. Not because them themselves not escape what is coming.
right, Kai. But big news of course receiving chip.
Yep.
And once you get that, they're going to kill it. I have one. Got to finish?
Yeah, bro.
All right, this is Ecclesiastes 12, verse 1. Remember now, thy creator in the days of thy youth, while the evil days come not, nor the years draw nigh, when thou shalt say, I have no pleasure in them, while the sun, or the light, or the moon, or the stars be not darkened, nor the clouds return after the rain. In the day when the keepers of the house shall tremble, like Nigel Clark, basically the financial minister in Jamaica, the
Yep.
keeper of the house of Jamaica. It says, and the strong men shall bow themselves, and the grinders cease because their few work done. And those that look out of the window will be darkened. And those who look to the future, are things that look grim now. So that's why, or even out here in the US, they must say there's going to be a recession in 2023. It says, and the door shall be shut in the streets when the stone of the garden is low, and he shall rise up at the voice of the bird, and all the daughters of music shall be brought low.
Yep.
But Camin music, gun music, and one other one remember.
Molly. Drugs
Who?
are Molly.
Yeah, Mali, right? Yeah, so two niggas don't know everything go. Uh,
Exactly. You
verse
get
5.
me? Because that's what the poor are these the new generation were able to get into high society or better living. You get me?
Mm,
Scammer music, gun violence, all of that. But guess what? All of that will get cut off now. You understand me? So guess what? You now have no way of getting the back or what them call it. You understand me? Things are changed. And they might make the gatekeepers are making it harder, you see me, for the poor to be in the middle class or going to be rich. You understand me? That are the case. Go on, bro.
verse 5, it says, also when they shall be afraid of that which is high, and the fear shall be in the way, and the almond tree shall flourish, and the grasshopper shall be a burden, and the desire shall fail, because the man goeth to his own home, and the mourners go to both the streets, because that's when the most they start flip people's yards, end up in, you know.
Yep.
And the mass death, yo,
And
that's
it's
what's
not Yeah, and it's not far from now, yo. You get me? Because guess what? We're seeing these things play out. We're seeing prophecies fulfill, yo. And what we do? We stand up on the watch and we blow the trumpet. You understand me? Why? Because we need to wash full hands of you people blood. Because we no one get called and say, yo, look, you get the message what you did do. You get me? Hide the candle under a bush. No, we're shining it so the whole world can see. How we do that? Doing videos like this, yo. We don't hide the face. You understand me? You see, we bold. So you know who I get the message of the most high. What we do? We in the streets, yo. You understand me? And we're telling you people directly what's happening. And we're telling you people to your face the wickedness what not do. The wickedness on the leaders, what them are do. You understand me? And the downfall what Hammer take place. The famine and destruction that's coming. You understand me? We proudly declare that. You see me? And Esau fear and tremble because him see them thing here take place. And him can't do nothing, yo, because this is of the Lord's doing.
Mhm.
You see me? You have an next preset, bro?
Yeah, look at that. Yeah, get Isaiah 58 verse 1. For your Lord, fear not, lift up thy voice like a trumpet, and show my people their transgression,
Yep.
and also Jacob their sin.
Yep. So I show you people or the error and the ways. You understand me? How to go off daily, calling on Jesus. You see me? Sweet Jesus, I'm bungling up and down the church. You see me? That's basically a marketplace. You understand? It's all about the business. You understand me? And the government monopolize these things. The leaders, the plantation owners, not even say leaders, the plantation owners will set the house niggas against you field niggas. You understand me? To keep running business. Make sure say yo them fall in line. Make sure say your money still a come in, yo. You understand me? And you people will never be in good state because this life, this is not a place when they get rest, when they feel comfortable. You understand me? Where things are gonna go well. And we're telling you people say, yo, things are failing, yo.
Yep, it gonna happen.
Alright. So you have any other precept you want to bring up, bro?
That was a good.
Alright, so that was it on my end as well. So With that, we hope this lesson was edifying. I want to say, Kal Halalimla, Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shai, Bahashem Kodash, double honors to the elders and apostles of Great Millstone. Shalom to the brothers in the highways and byways doing this work in all sincerity and in all honesty. Sisters, the believers, it helps. Shalom.
You know.